What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rube Money back with the Better Sweet Life. And I know I just posted a video, and today I'm gonna try to make another video. I know I had asked y'all, I want to see some B48 videos, but at the end of the day, I already got it. We already did some mods. Might as well review it, see how it goes. If you guys like it, great. I know some of y'all might just be here for the M55. However, it doesn't hurt to get some B48 fans too, and see where it goes. Now, a little bit about the B48, or the 430i Gran Coupe, or Coupe, however you want to call it, is that I don't know whether I want to make it the fastest B48 after the M55 project. I probably won't, because that requires a lot. It requires, you know, of course, forging some internals. Although this car already comes with some forged internals, it doesn't come with like some forged pistons. I believe it's either the pistons or the rods. One of those two are not forged. But still, I don't know if I want to do that, or I want to do a what do you call it, make it a drift car. All right, so I don't know if I want to make it a drift car or not. However, this video is not about that. This video is to let you guys know that it should be illegal, or it should be, you know, a problem. It shouldn't even be normal that this car sounds so good, bro. Like, yo, this car sounds crazy. After I put on the exhaust that I put on, mind you, I got an axle back. I did not get a cat back exhaust. I just got an axle back. Everything else is pretty much straight piped. I believe I left the resonator on there, and then I got the catless down pipe, right? What I wanted to do, or what I wanted to prevent, is my car sounding like a fucking trumpet. I didn't want my car sounding like a trumpet. I didn't want it to sound like a Honda. I wanted it to sound clean. I wanted it to sound nice. You know, I kind of want to have that mean sound still. So I ended up going with, this is not an install video. It's already on the car. It's been on the car for quite some time. So it's not like I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what it looks like and how to install it and this, that, and the third. I actually had some videos, if I'm not mistaken. I need to see if I find it, but I had some videos of the install. I needed to cut the bumper out just to install it, and I'll tell you guys, it is the AWE quad exhaust. Right, on the website, it does not specify that it is for this car. However, it fits. Yeah, there's not much modifying. However, you did need to cut this out right here. All right, now you guys can tell that is cut. It is not like this one. This one here has an actual little lip, because it was only a dual one-sided exhaust outlet versus becoming a quad exhaust, which is what I wanted to do to it. So yeah, man, that's pretty much how that looks on the car. If you guys want to see underneath kind of what it looks like, that's kind of what it looks like right there. I believe this is their touring exhaust. Yeah, I believe it's a touring exhaust. It's I thought it was going to be a little underwhelming because of the name of touring. Thought it was going to probably be some like cool sporty name or something, but it wasn't. And now these, they also have the black tips, which originally I wanted the black tips, but I would have had to wait, and I didn't want to wait, so I just went with the silver tips. And honestly, I'm not mad. They look good. I feel like the black tips, sometimes when the car's already dirty, it just starts to look dirtier. So, you know, I just decided to go with the silver tips and call it a day, or the polished tips, whatever you guys want to call it. So yeah, this is what the car looks like so far. It is not the M-Pack, which is why I had to like cut it out. I had to cut out that piece of the bumper. It has no diffuser. I can't take off the diffuser. There's no diffuser to take off or replace. The car's filthy. All right, tomorrow the car wash guys should be here, so I'm gonna car wash tomorrow. As of right now, it is filthy, and I'll give you guys a start. It's not a cold start. I already did. I already drove over here. You know what I'm saying? Giving you guys a cold start right now is going to be really tough. However, you know, I'll give you guys a turn on and stuff. I don't know if you guys can see the logo, the etched logo, AWE tuning. I'll give you guys a little turn on and a little drive by and stuff. Here, let me put the camera over here. You guys can get the sound of that. 1 second. I'm setting up the tripod. doing this by myself is you know, it's not the best, but we'll make it work. Set it up right there. Remember guys, it is not a cold start. The car's already warm. I'll try to get a cold start later today if I can, when I get back to work, and then before I go home. But right now, this is just kind of what it sounds like. So right now, that's what it sounds like. She sounds good, man. She sounds really, really, really good, especially for a 4-banger. I didn't expect it to sound like that. I'll be honest with you. My 6 series my 6 cylinder, my 5 series doesn't even sound that good. Like nowhere near that good. Nowhere near that good. Mind you, I also have a high flow cat in the downpipe, but it doesn't sound nowhere near as good. I also have a Megan exhaust system. It is a quad as well, but it doesn't sound nowhere near as good at all. So I don't know if it's because of that high flow cat. If it's not, I don't know. With the whole setup and the turbo setup and everything, I do have a catless downpipe, so I need to run that catless downpipe. So I will be selling the Evolution Raceworks high flow cat downpipe for the 535 F10. Let me know if you're interested in that. But yeah, that's going to be coming out the car because I can't have that now. It should give me more sound or louder sound or whatever it is. However, I just don't think that exhaust is really made to be that loud and noisy or whatnot. So, you know, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I would like to go Akrapovic, but dude, you talk about like $5,000, close to $10,000 for an exhaust. That's a tough one for me, man. That's a tough one for me. I'm nowhere near that. I don't think I'm gonna do that if it's that price. I'd rather go with a Remus exhaust, which is you know, cheaper. It's still nice sounding exhaust, really cool exhaust, but again, that's also pretty pricey as well. So let's see what I decide to do. What's this guy? Oh, some dudes talking back there. Oh, let me see, you guys. I don't know, they just stopped behind me. I don't know, but yeah, man. So this exhaust, I'll be honest, when I first got it, I called the company. I totally forgot where I bought it from, but I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think I bought it at the same place where I bought an exhaust for the Chrysler 300. I don't know. I really don't know. If I tell you guys, I'm lying. But regardless, I called them. I saw on the website they did not have it for this car. I had to do some research and see if the exhaust setup for this car was the same as the previous model, or like another car that they actually had listed. I read on forums that they said it would be okay. They said you can do it. It is going to fit the same. You know, the pipes are pretty much going to connect or line up. And for the most part, it did, right? It really did. However, the pipe sizing was completely different. So the pipe sizing on the AWE exhaust is actually thinner than the factory exhaust that comes from on the car, from the exhaust. So what I had to do is actually put the AWE pipe inside the regular exhaust pipe and then weld around like that, which doing that, you know, it works fine. There's been no issues. Now, does that create some sort of problem? I don't know, but I haven't had any issues. I think the car sounds great. It works great. It drives fine. You know, dude, the drone in the car is like little to none. It's like kind of no drone in the car, and I think it sounds great. Now, when you guys heard that revving, that's just, of course, in park, you know, so I'm sure it'll sound a little different if I'm just revving on actual, you know, sport mode or whatnot, and actually, you know, hit it. Now, I would give you guys a drive-by and let you know what it sounds like, but I got these dudes behind me, so I don't know. I think getting out is going to be a little bit of a mission. Let me see what I do for y'all. Hold on. these dudes, these old dudes, these golf players, they're over here looking at me some type of way, so I'm not trying to go too fast. So the first go around was just straight comfort mode. If you guys could hear the second go around, it was sport mode. Bro, this man was just dead looking at me for a minute, so I didn't want to go too fast in this parking spot, and honestly there's not no good spaces around here, so I'm gonna have to find a better spot for y'all so that I can try to get a good angle and get good speed so you guys could hear the exhaust notes. But honestly, man, it's a good sounding exhaust. It is a good sounding exhaust. I actually really love it. I enjoy it. I enjoy driving this car a lot. And again, I'm only on stage 2. I'm on boot mode, or BM3, or boot mod 3, whatever you guys want to call it. Stage 2, full bolt-on, if you will. I got the heat exchanger, which is not necessary. The downpipe, charge pipe. I believe that's it for this car, man. That's all you really needed to go stage 2. I went stage 2, and honestly, it's a very, very fun car to drive. I think it's a great daily car. If you don't have enough money for a 6-cylinder, or if you don't have enough money for an M or M3 or M340, M5, whatever it is, man, you know, this is not a bad option at all. This is not anything to be ashamed of. It's actually a great, fun, torquey little ride. I think you get it to about 300 horsepower. Now, in this platform being such a small car, it's super enjoyable. It's light. It feels faster than it probably really is. You know, you have the little fart noises. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Now, the other thing is, I have my AC on right now. The other thing is, I forgot where I was going with that. Damn, I had something for y'all. But the burbles on this thing sound super clean. I don't know if y'all can hear them burbles, but it sounds super, super, super clean. Very nice burbles. You know, it's just that the exhaust note is deep. It doesn't really sound. It doesn't sound like a 4-cylinder. And I actually do take a lot of 6-cylinders. I'm not gonna lie. I do race, or I have raced a lot of 6-cylinders, and I take them. I mean, I took a 6-cylinder Mustang. Now that's complete garbage. I've heard it's the Eco 4-cylinder is actually better than the 6-cylinder. I don't know what y'all Mustang boys y'all got going on over there. That's crazy, but y'all gotta figure that out. Other than that, man, it's a great exhaust. I'm gonna try to get a better angle for y'all. Try to get some videos for y'all of sound. If I don't get it, apologize. I'll probably just let the video out. I think it's a very long video. Yeah. All right, so I just jerry-rigged my the GoPro onto my phone mount, and I think it's a pretty good spot. I mean, you guys got like a good little view of the steering wheel, but I mean, for the most part, you got me. You feel me? You feel me? All right. So again, man, exhaust is lit. It sounds dope. Mad easy to install. There's not much customizing needed. Of course, you need to cut your bumper, or if you get another bumper, if you get the M-Pack and you can switch the diffuser, good, great for you. That's perfect. You know, that's what I plan to do. Of course, I want to finish the 5 Series project first before I invest any more money into this. But little by little, we'll get there, man. Like for sure. Now, the exhaust was less than 2,000. It was about 1,700 or something like that. On the website, it didn't say nothing about it fitting this car specifically. They told me to let them know if it is gonna fit so they can update it. I don't know if I got back to them, man. I really don't know. I totally forgot if I got back to them. Now, you just can't go to any muffler shop. That's one thing. You cannot go to any muffler shop. Not everybody will do it. All right, I went to my regular muffler shop where I had my 5 Series mufflers installed, or my exhaust, whatever you guys want to call it, and I also had my Chrysler 300 I had the Chrysler 300S all-wheel drive, and I got into an accident with that, man. It was a beautiful car. I enjoyed it. It was a 3.6 V6 Pentastar. You really couldn't do too many mods to it, but I had that thing looking nice. I had a full-blown exhaust. I was actually the only exhaust system that I got that was a full exhaust system. You know, I had like all the little mods you could do to it already done to it, and I got into a full you know, a total loss accident right on that street that I was literally just turned off on. That right there, man, was pretty depressing to me. So the way that I function is that to ease that depression, or to make me, like, you know, forget about all that, I jumped into this car like maybe a day right after the accident. I knew it was going to be a total loss. Like, reality is, I knew it was going to be a total loss. All the airbags deployed, like, everywhere. Thank God I was okay. You know, it was nothing big, but, like, the car got totaled. I couldn't salvage anything off of it. Nothing. Like, I mean, nothing. The only thing I got was, like, my license plate and stuff like that, but I got nothing out of it. Not my cold air intake, my exhaust. I didn't have rims on it. It's the only thing I didn't have done to it. I had a little thing, but regardless, man. So after that car, I got this car. I went to my regular exhaust person, and he couldn't do it. He's like, yo, I can't do it. I can't cut the back of the bumper for you. I thought it was a diffuser. I thought he could just take it off. I'm like, yo, take the diffuser off. I'll buy a diffuser. It's not a big deal. Cool. When it was over there for about a few hours, he calls me back. He's like, yo, there's no diffuser on this thing, so I can't take off the diffuser, and I can't install it. So I was like, damn, can you just cut? And he's like, nah, I can't cut it. I don't have the tools to cut it. Cool. So I go to my regular mechanic. My regular mechanic, he's not really a welder. Like, I guess his first thing welding was my exhaust, which was a little funky. It was a little scary, but we got it done. There's no leaks, there's no exhaust leaks, there's nothing. It's perfect. It's been holding for a while. There's no cracks. It hasn't cracked ever. So, you know, it was a good weld. So not everybody could do it, man. Either if you guys could cut the bumper yourself and then take it to somebody, great. We did it with air impact tool, like an air saw, right? Where that thing was just like, you press the button and it's like air powered. So that thing was pretty high precision stuff. What he did was he got like a piece of cardboard. He traced the actual already done cut on the left side, and you know, he pretty much like just flipped it around and put it on the right side, and then he traced and did that. So it came out really good, as you guys saw earlier in the video. And yeah, man, so this exhaust, I give it like a double thumbs up, bro. I love this exhaust system. Would I get it for the 5 Series? Yes, but no. Yes and no. The reason why no is because I don't want both my cars to have the same exhaust system. If I can get something different, great. I've always wanted the Acura Povich for the 5 Series, but since that's looking a little bit like out of my price range, I'm thinking about just going Remus. If I can do Remus, great. But for right now, I'm gonna stay with the Megan, and just go from there, man. As long as I got an exhaust on there that's not stock, it's not factory, it's a little less restrictive, I'm happy with that. So, you know, Megan was always a temporary thing for me. I bought it knowing it was going to be temporary. I just didn't know it was going to sound so low. Now, it's still a good sounding car, especially when you push it. But this AWE tuning one is insane. It sounds great. It sounds amazing. So I recommend it to anybody for sure. For sure. Especially on the B48. It sounded like a 6. So I'm just going to... I'm gonna take off on this street right here. I'm not gonna talk, see if you guys can hear the exhaust on it. And also not trying to get too much wind in the car, but let's see. I am Sport Plus. Manual.
It's a 4-cylinder.
What year is that?
18. You throwing the turbo in there?
I just bought it. I'm selling it.
Oh, you gonna sell it?
35.
Oh, okay. You just flipping it.
I'm a mechanic.
Oh, okay. You gotta throw a turbo on there, but you should keep it and throw a turbo in there.
I should. Everybody wants this car, man. It's not allowed. This car. This is a 325 CI.
Oh, it's a CI?
It's a CI.
Nah, it's lit, bro. It's a 12? What year is it?
No, 1.
Oh, 1.
Close to 1, man.
It's lit. It's dope, bro. Huh? Yeah, bro. You got to, bro. You're a mechanic. You can do it. This guy said, damn, man, you messed up my mind. He's like, now I'm thinking about spending money. I'm like, bro, you got to. You're a mechanic. If you can do it, right? You got a dope little car, a little 325. I think he said CI or something like that. It was dope, bro. It looks good. Them rims was no bueno. I'd remove the rims, right? I'd switch some rims, but it's a nice looking little car. I thought he had said 2012. I'm like, 2012. And then he's like, nah, 01. I was like, oh, okay. So it sounds more like it. Throw a turbo in there. He's like, yo, you messed up my mind. I didn't want to spend money. Now I'm thinking about keeping it. You should, bro. You should. You should. He's like, I'm a mechanic. All right, bet. So what, you flipping it? Cool. Great. You gonna make some money off of it? He's selling it for $3,500. Keep it, bro. Keep it. Throw a turbo in there. Enjoy it. You only live once. Alright, y'all, so that's pretty much the video for today. I'm gonna try to make more content for y'all. If you guys like what you saw, if you guys want to see more, I got pretty much everything done to this car when it comes to full bolt-on already stage 2. So if you want to see any other reviews on anything, let me know. Put it down in the comments. I'll try to make a review for y'all. I'll try to start putting more content out there. Now, if I start seeing more traction on the page, it's going to motivate me more to, of course, you know, make more content for y'all, show and share, you know, my experiences, everything that I've been doing, everything that I'm going to do, everything that's already in the works and stuff like that, man. So if you guys are interested, just, you know, like, comment, subscribe, and, you know, it sounds as corny as it sounds. I guess that's how it all starts off, right? So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see, and I'll try to make more content. I'll try to get my boy Josh back in the video. You know, I think that's my best video yet. I don't know if it's because of him or because of just the content that it was, but you know what I'm saying? Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. All right, we are back the very next day. It is early in the morning, so it is 7:20 here where I'm at. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to whoever watching, whatever time you're watching, right? I promised I was gonna try to give y'all a cold start. I wasn't able to do it yesterday because it was just too late. I left work like at 9:30. It was the last day of the month, so yeah, it was January 31st. So yeah, it was a long day. So here's the cold start. I promise y'all I'm gonna just edit it or add it into the video I did yesterday, but today I'm here because I'm gonna make another video. So you guys, if you guys want to see the installation of the parking button, y'all just check out the other video. like in a cold start. It's not crazy, but she sounds good, bro. Like, for real, for a 4-banger, she sounds good. She got that little tractor sound, kind of. Little, I call it the little tractor sound, that whatever it's called. So yeah, bro, it's dope. It's lit. Gang, we out. I'm going to do another YouTube video for y'all. So y'all make sure you catch the other video. All right, it's gonna be installing this parking button. Yeah.